Alright friends, this is a room tour of 8722 in Odyssey of the Seas. This is a grand loft suite, star class, and all of the amenities that come with it. So let's get to it. Let's see what room 8722 has to offer. When you walk in, you are greeted with your stairs. We're going to get to that balcony in just a moment, but we're going to start right here, right next to the door. On the right, as soon as you come in the door, there is a light with a light switch on the outside. And this door opens up right into your shower room. And in here, this is a decent sized shower. We do have some friends staying with us. Our family is, the gentleman is 6'4" and relatively large man. Hi. Quit playing with your dinghy. This is a nice sized bathroom, all your amenities in here. And in this bathroom, just like all other suite class or star class suites, you do have the upgraded Melon Gets bath amenities as well. Super luxury. It smells awesome. You smell like a mixed cocktail when you come out. Using peppermint, cilantro, and rum amenities that they offer. It is definitely well worth it. Over on this side, you will find your powder room, which does just consist of the cruise toilet along with a sink and a mirror for easy doing. You do have the double lights on the mirror for vanity for makeup and hair, things like that. You do have a shaver outlet as well if you need to plug anything in down here. But this is great if you're hosting friends or family and they need to use the restroom without going through one of the bedrooms. Here in this suite, you will find your thermostat that is all digital. This does control not just the lights, but it also controls the curtains as well, so you can open and close them for daytime, nighttime living. Or even if you're staying upstairs on the loft and you want to put your luggage down here as well, you've got lots of space for all of that. There is no shortage of that in this room. Let's turn around over this way. Over to the right again, when you walk in, you have this little shelf here. We've got some things stored here, ignore all that. You've got a table that you can eat in and have food delivered to your suite from any restaurant on this ship, be it specialty or even just from the Windjammer or room service. You can have whatever you want in this room. Over here, you've got some extra dining chairs if you're hosting friends and family again, and the lovely Eames style chair that every single one of us has taken a little nap on at some point in this cruise. It is super comfortable. Coming over into the living area, you will find your full-size sofa that does pull out into a sleeper. This is made up very nicely for guests that may be sleeping down here on the lower level of the loft of the suite. Either side of the sofa does feature end stands that also have storage drawers in them, which is really nice. Gives those guests added place to store their belongings and things. Right over here, you're gonna find a switch plate. This is gonna control your lights, curtains, everything you're gonna need, and you're gonna find a second thermostat that you can also control from over here if someone is laying in bed. Right across from that, you will find your entertainment unit that does have the Lavazza espresso maker. Underneath, you will find some storage as well. This is where they're gonna find all those supplies for your mini bar, everything that whatever you want to have in your mini bar, they will put in here and stock for you. They will even take it out and refill the fridge for you if you forget to do that. You will find some storage drawers as well. I'm not gonna open them because there are some belongings in there. But again, the storage drawers are really nice. If somebody is staying down here, they have a place to put all their belongings and can really unpack and make this feel like home as well. Over on the left, you will find your mini fridge. And this is where you're gonna put your drinks that like to fall out. Keeps them cold. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. Bear with me, I'm struggling here. But you can put whatever you want in there. Your room storage will also keep that full for you. They do that for us all the time this week. Lots of things. You got a nice little ice bucket, champagne bucket, which will be here greeting you when you come in, or if there's a drink of your choice, if you prefer a bottle of wine, beer, whatever. And then down on the cooler, you'll find that though we'll have some drinks on ice for you as well. If you order some beers or some extra sodas, they will have those in the cooler as well. TV is capable of hosting streaming services, so you can play something like YouTube on your phone and stream that right to the TV and view that in front of and with all of your guests if you want to show off anything. So from the door, looking into the room, this is what we're looking at. This is your first level. And then of course it does open up to the loft. So before we go outside, let's go finish off the room. Let's go upstairs, take a look at the upstairs loft and see what that looks like. So we're venturing upstairs. So right at the top of the stairs is a full-length mirror, so you can check yourself before you leave. Right next to that, you will find your vanity, which is not working now. Okay. Your vanity was working. We're gonna have to have maintenance come up and take a look at that. You will find 2 USB outlets and 2 US plugs right over here, along with 1 Euro outlet and the light as well. Lots of storage as well here in the vanity, lots of storage. It does come with the blow dryer. So there is a blow dryer included. Next to that, you're gonna find the first of 2 wardrobes upstairs. Your safe is gonna be in this first one. Some shelf storage, and then some drawer storage down below for all of your other belongings. Over here in the corner, next to that, you'll find your second wardrobe. A little bit smaller, but plenty of storage. No upper shelves, but you do have the lower drawer storage. And of course, staying in a star class suite, you do get those luxury Royal Caribbean robes that you can wear as many times as you want while you're out and about on the ship. Upstairs back here leads you into the bathroom. And here is the bathroom. It's a bathroom. The floors, for the record, are heated. So when you come in here in the morning or step out of the shower, if you forget to put down a little rug or a towel, you don't have to worry about stepping onto a cold floor, as it is heated, so it will have some warmth to it, as well as in the morning you don't have to get shocked. Restroom, secondary light switch over here. And then the major piece is going to be this giant shower. So here in the shower, this is a massive shower. This is a 2-person shower. You do have the 2 different shower heads, both of which are adjustable up and down. Don't worry, that is privacy glass. You cannot see through it from either side. So you will be in full privacy when you are showering here. Very large shower. Don't have to worry about missing anything. It's great if you've got little kiddos or somebody who just needs a little bit more space. Coming back out here into the loft, we come around to the bed. And this is a king-size bed. This particular bed does not separate. This is going to be the only configuration available for the Grand Loft Suite. So you do have your king-size bed. You do have your 2 nightstands on either side. There is a US outlet on this side of the bed, along with your light controls and a reading light. There's a nightstand that has your drawers underneath of it, as well as some area that you can store things underneath. Same thing on the other side of the bed. There is no outlet on this side of the bed. However, on the phone, there is a USB outlet. So you can plug something into there. You've got your TV, which is on the swing arm. It does come out so you can watch it while you're laying in bed relaxing. Directly under that is going to be a Euro outlet that you can put a converter in for US plugs. Up here in the loft, There is no door, as you notice, but there is this curtain that does pull all the way across. I'm going to pull this all the way across and show you how dark it gets up here. So, big difference up here with the curtain closed. So if you're up here, it's middle of the afternoon, and you do find that you want to take a little cruise nap, a little half-hour power nap, you can definitely do that without being disturbed by anyone downstairs and without having to close off the blinds to the rest of the suite for any other guests that may be enjoying it. And then when you wake up in the morning, I know the curtains are closed and I promised you that back aft facing deck, but when you wake up in the morning and you look out those windows and all you see is the wake of the ship and that ocean, it's a beautiful thing. Let me take you downstairs. I think we're ready to go out there. So let's go see what we got. Without even going outside, you can already see just how gorgeous that aft-facing view of the ship is. So let's go outside. Oh, one other cool thing about this room, in this suite, there is a child lock on the door. So if you have any little ones in your room or visiting your room with friends and family, you can certainly put that on and not have to worry about anyone going out there that doesn't belong out there or may not be supervised while out there. Somebody went and turned that on for me. So we are out here on the aft-facing deck now. And you will notice that you have a dining table with 2 chairs. They can bring more chairs out for you if you're looking to have meals out here with friends and family or just want to chill with some coffee. You can definitely have that out here for sure, as well as your loungers with your pull-out ottomans. So you can definitely lounge out here, take in all that sun, and you get all that view. Those are your windows to your loft, friends. But that's not what you are interested in. That's what you're interested in. That's the aft view of the ship, friends. Probably the best view in the entire ship. Great feeling, isn't it? This feeling never gets old. I could look at this all day long.